I do believe that social media can drive a person insane. The most important thing that my mom and my doctors constantly tell me is to stay off social media because that is the best thing I can do for my mental health. You know, ever since COVID happened, a lot of people migrated to social media because they didn't have nothing going on in their lives, and it just seems like now it's full of miserable people, racist people. All they do is insult people, give their opinions without anybody asking, and it just seems like a lot of people just want you to be unhappy with yourself, and these people don't even know you. They don't know what you're going through, and sometimes like their comments can send you over the edge, and these people don't even know that. And I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes the negative comments do impact me. Like I will literally stop what I am doing to respond to negative comments. It's like my body gets like, you know, I feel like this weird feeling in my body, and it just like kind of overcomes. I can't even like focus or concentrate in my life because somebody left some crazy comment. And you know, it's unfortunate, especially when you have like, it's like, you know, your real life people are so mean and negative. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, it's like I'm being hit by everything, and the number one insult that people go to is my rape. Everyone talks about my rape, how my rapist should come back and do it again, how he should end my life, how he should do this. You know, people threaten my life a lot, and you know, I'm like, have I ever said anything so bad for y'all to say these things to me? No. There were times where you know, I was contemplating my life. You know, I've been through a lot, and sometimes them comments would like just make me go crazy, and I couldn't even like, I was so lost in I wish I could share how bad things have gotten for me, but I can't be vulnerable on this app all the time because people are very mean. But I think that a lot of creators also experience what I experience, and some people like they be like, fuck it, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore. And I'm not talking about they log off of social media and never come back. I'm talking about they log out of life because it's just so overwhelming. And I hate that people are so mean. Like, you know, you don't have to agree with me, and you don't have to like the way that I look or whatever, or the way that I talk, but like, to say some of the things that y'all say out of nowhere, it's just nasty. And then there's no consequence for a lot of these things people are saying. Like, you know, people don't take, you know, threats and like nasty things on social media as seriously as they would like in real life. So a lot of these people feel like they just have a pass to do these things, but they would never say it in your face. It's just, yeah, you know. And I hate that I've allowed social media to be such a I've allowed social media to have such a huge impact in my life after sharing my rape story that it is a little hard to like kind of just completely just drop everything and like fuck it, you know, because I was able to get my story out. I helped other survivors. You know, a lot of people don't know my story. A lot of people don't even know what I've been through. They'll scroll through a couple videos, and then when they want to insult me, they'd be like, hi, you were raped, that's what you get. And I'm like, okay, right. I don't know. What do you want me to say to that? You know, there's nothing I can say. Just, you know, it didn't hurt my feelings, but there's nothing. I don't know. I just feel like if I would have never shared my story online, I probably wouldn't even be on social media today. I don't like it. You know, it does affect me. I don't feel like now that I've told people are probably going to try harder to like, you know, and I'm not saying that I won't disappear off social media. I will. I'll get fed up so much so that I just log off everything and never come back. Because, you know, TikTok is the only thing that I'm really consistent in. Everything else I really don't care. And I've really been contemplating deleting my other forms of social media because I'm not keeping in contact with anybody. I don't talk to anybody in my family. I'm not close to these people. I'm not updating y'all in my life, and I really cannot stand, bless you, when other people post. Don't like seeing other people post. I don't really care. But yeah, I think y'all just need to be nicer to people and consider that maybe your comment could be somebody's last straw.